So, okay, let me get this straight. The chosen zeros are these two girls. The chosen one is Anakin. The chosen twos, is that the Force Dyad, Rey and Ben?
That's. I think you're onto something here.
I think I've tapped into Disney.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Do we want an intro on this or what? Or do we just want to go in?
I don't know. I don't know what we would say other than, hey, you know, we're here to react on the new Star Wars episode from blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
I don't even know. I don't even remember his name.
And what happens if the Jedi discover how you created them?
You weren't the only one who was conceived by the Force.
My
That's
dad
right.
got around. Thanks, Yoda. Real chuff and useful. Though, in fairness, this is not really a story the Jedi would tell you.
Sure.
I guess he's not wrong.
Stop!
Force choke a butterfly. Sith
You
much.
can't force choke a butterfly. It doesn't have a neck.
Sound like you've tried.
Whereas force choking a snake is easy. It's only neck.
Always
It's
one
only Nick.
born us too. May we have
Makes sense
some
to me.
spice creams?
Spice creams!
Alright.
Obi-Wan, can I
Alright,
have some
alright.
spice creams?
Not until you finish your crisp.
Fucking spice creams. So I'm gonna go hard on this real quick. Basically, what is spice?
Ain't it like their crack?
Yeah. Is there crack?
Right.
Why are we making it into treats? What the fuck?
Hey, that's one way to sell it. Get them hooked up on the ice cream.
What spices are they?
Cardamom seeds.
No, it's spice from the spice mines of Kessel.
Like heroin creams.
There it is.
Let them have some
There it was.
spice cream.
Bad parenting.
Mama!
Haven't they seen her like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, that's how they always greet her.
Hold up. Did you see this? I told you about it. Well, I'm glad it's in all caps because that's how I feel. This is what I saw. Where's it at? Where's it at? Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. Did I dream it? Maybe I did.
Probably did.
Here it is.
May we have some spice creams?
Here we go.
My sweet girls must have sweet treats.
The spice creams. Just a little bit of cocaine.
Just a little bit.
So I'm like, I don't think they understand what spice is. They making
It's
it a
Disney,
whole
I
thing.
mean-
Yeah, but
I mean, you don't smuggle spice because it's healthy for everybody.
that's just crazy. I could not believe I saw that when I did. Like it was like after I watched the episode, that was like the first thing I saw on YouTube, and
Back
I was
then
like,
it was flour, but it looked like
My
white
sweet
powder.
girls
Yeah,
must
yeah.
have sweet treats.
And who else should have sweet treats? Your sweet old master.
No. Netherworld diabetes is a thing. Undermining
Yeah.
disciplines. Bad parenting.
You want to say something?
Qui-Gon gotta watch out for those diabetes.
Speak your mind, Coral.
Diabetes.
Permission to speak openly.
I've got a quarrel to pick with you.
That's our quarrel.
When raising the twins. But you're too lenient. A firm hand is required.
OSHA is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a child.
A firm hand around the back of the chops.
Pear
Everyone
floating.
disapproves.
That's reserved for flirting and for making Obi-Wan grumpy.
Some call it a force and
Here
claim
we
to
go.
use it.
I can't wait for this.
But we know the thread is not a power you wield.
Our force. The force. Thank you very much. And what did you just do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it then, lady?
Remember, she's not wielding.
Not wielding.
She's
Nope.
wielding it. The power of one.
Looks like wielding to me.
That's more flaunting.
You use something against someone, it's wielding.
power of 2.
Oh yeah, completely different.
Your enemies will not warn you before they attack.
There's a little bit of warning.
Yeah. Don't make me kill you.
Exactly. It's not overt, but it's there. At the very least, he'll hint that he's going to attack you.
There you go.
At the very least, he's
I
gonna
don't
hit.
know if I want to be a witch.
Well, that's too damn bad.
You better be stirring that cauldron in there.
It done.
Of course you want that. No, you want that.
Go.
I'll tell you what you want. What you really, really want.
I knew it.
The galaxy is not a place that welcomes women like us. Witches.
Well, maybe stop poisoning the town's water supply and you'll be accepted.
How many
Yeah.
spice creams are you gonna eat tonight? I think I'll eat at least 4.
Well, that's hardly any.
Quiet.
Guns enjoying every
life,
bite.
but focusing on the snacks.
It's a
We're
crime
not
that he
the
was
same.
killed off so early.
Of course
That's
we
true.
are. No, it
So-
feels
so
that way
many
because we're
spice
the only
creams he has yet
children
to eat.
here.
That seems weird to you.
It's all I've known. Nothing seems weird.
It doesn't seem weird that we're the only kids on this planet being raised by 23 witches.
Never really thought about it.
That's
I like being homeschooled.
Don't you wonder what could be out there besides Brendock? No.
Yeah.
Why not? Everything I need is here.
Got my spice creams, got my butterflies to choke. There's nothing else to life, you know?
Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile.
There we go.
We were hunted,
Here we go.
persecuted, forced into hiding.
Yeah, it's not nice to be on the receiving end of that.
Oh, you shouldn't have lectured me so much then.
He should have lectured me so much.
Jedi initiation's better.
Yeah. There should be more chanting.
This is nowhere near enough chanting.
I... Two?
Oof. I don't want to see that at the altar.
You don't sound sure.
Would you call that a
Don't
semi-jilting?
sound sure.
The Jedi! They've sliced the platform.
Just a tiny bit coerced.
They will be here any moment.
I feel like they could have finished. I don't want to be a backseat witch here. I feel like they could have finished.
A lot of prep has gone
It
into
would have
that
taken 2
ceremony.
seconds to finish, so I
You'd
mean,
want to do
Right,
it
yeah.
right.
Here they are, the boys.
Walking up the
And
4,000
girl.
steps. We
We're
have no
great,
more
Torben.
time
I'm
left.
disturbed by the fact that Wookiees do actually...
The surroundings. I find that hard to believe.
I don't like her tone.
Her tone is fine.
Look at their robes.
what?
How they wear
He
their
says with a
sabers.
What does she
consenting
know
tone.
about sabers?
It's not a saber, girl. It's a laser sword.
We are
though.
concerned that you are training children.
You're concerned they might be training child soldiers.
It's different.
How?
There are no children here.
He's like, what's that though? Let's see it.
What about that kid?
That's a tiny adult.
That kid.
Come out. It
Can't.
won't hurt you.
Liar.
Where is their father?
They have no
I think he's
father.
still holding a
divorce,
grudge.
eh?
What do you think?
Wait,
You can't fool a Wookiee.
My dad got around.
I wish the Jedi Archives had recorded some of these events before I made such a big deal out of Anakin. No, don't I look silly?
They the
This happens
chosen
all the
ones
time.
As well.
They're chosen zeros. There'll be chosen twos, chosen threes.
Yeah,
Chosen
we'll
fours.
see. See how they're doing their
You would have
Jedi
chosen
tests.
one.
Yeah.
Laps on the pod race are on to do it.
In a world where everyone is the chosen one, no one is.
That's not profound. Don't sit there like that's profound.
Whatever's in your heart, you must say the opposite.
A speeder, a ship, a ship, a ship, a ship, a bantha riding a sandworm, a ship.
It's very specific, youngling.
It's just what I see.
Well, they were all correct.
This is what I
The Jedi are good.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
All who gain power fear to lose it.
Even the
Even
Jedi.
What? Where did you get that
Is
from?
there anywhere I can plug my phone?
Where did you get that from?
Feel like we've run out of power.
Where did you get that? That sounded like you're just regurgitating something.
A friend told me.
Exactly.
A friend.
His opinion.
Right now you want to be a Jedi. But as you grow, what you want, it changes, it shifts.
Oh no, he don't give a fuck.
You get to go with them on their starship? This one's an absolute force moron. No talent here.
Do all Jedis get with the Force?
Force a moron.
After much training.
Not in the Clone Wars. It was pretty much hand one to a 3-year-old and then drop them off on a battlefield.
Sure.
Ow.
You do it through the clothes.
Saves time.
Saves
I got a bunch of kids to gap.
I was just taking a blood sample.
When you got a bunch of kids.
At
to yap.
least say something. Checking your blood for infections or something.
Hold up.
For the midichlorian count. What do you reckon?
Higher than Master Yoda, probably. There's a dime a dozen these days.
Aw, she's here to see off her sister. Cute.
Stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Maybe not.
He got a smaller bag he pulled out of his
Burning
pocket.
the Jedi symbol.
Well, like you can't burn anything with the Queen's station.
Not even allowed to burn
It's a smaller
swan.
bag. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's alien.
Oh, wait, there's a hatch. Let's get out the hatch.
I was starting to.
Why
get
did we
jealous,
build
but then
this
I remembered
mountain out
this
of
is a flashback
flammable
for someone who's
rocks?
very much
How could we
alive
be
and
so
fine.
stupid?
What is that hatch
Watch out
for?
for those flammable stones.
In a bedroom?
Laundry.
But it's horizontal. You'd have to absolutely launch it.
Escaping fires then.
Bit of an afterthought. OSHA! Oh, and the other one. I suppose, if we must.
Where's Mama?
The other one.
Mama's dead.
All because of you. You made me start that fire, and now both our mums are dead. Thanks a lot, OSHA. Thanks a lot. I hope you're happy, because I'm telling mums. Oh.
What have you done? What have you done?
Well, you tried to burn me to death, and
Just
now
like,
I'm
no,
here.
you.
Maybe you tried to burn me to death and now I'm here.
Help me.
I got you.
Thought Jedis could use the Force.
No witnesses. And a bantha joint in the oven. Only time to save one.
Not by fire were these witches killed, but by lightsaber.
You don't get to say that.
Well, I just did.
No, he's saying what Yoda said when we found the younglings with the lightsaber burns.
It was the fire. The fire got them. And then all their non-burnt bodies were just there in a pile.
I'm not really seeing what Master Torben had to repent for.
Oh, being burned at the stake is how witches are meant to go. Watching it on my profile, and we started on episode 2.
Hey, that's us.
Mama?
What was Torben chatting? They've got nothing to repent for.
What happened?
They started a fire.
Oh, and is that all, Master Saul?
What are you insinuating?
Just the fire, nothing else.
Destroyed everything.
Oh, along with all the evidence.
Convenient.
What a shame.
How convenient.
And if you wish, you're trained as my padawan.
Kinda not the time, Saul.
Not the consolation prize you think it is.
I'm your new mom.
You will never feel like this again. I promise.
I see someone's attended the Qui-Gon Jinn School of Outlandish Promises.
Not steered me wrong yet.
Tell us what we want to know, or I will gut you like a Rokarian.
Are we at the end?
dirtfish.
Where did that
I
come
guess
Oh,
so.
wow.
The good old good cop.
I didn't realize
bad
that.
cop. It's a timeless technique.
That's my snips.
That's
Dude, that was
my
hilarious.
snips.
That was hilarious.
It started creeping. No, Anakin. I felt like Anakin was trying to prove a lot of points in that. If everyone is a chosen one, then there aren't any chosen ones.
Yeah. No, that's crazy, dude. So, okay, let me get this straight. The chosen zeros are these two girls. The chosen one is Anakin. The chosen twos, is that the Force dyad, Rey and Ben?
That's. I think you're onto something here.
I think I've tapped into Disney.
you've You son of a bitch, I'm in. Oh man, all I've seen on YouTube is a backlash, and we've only seen bits and pieces of it, but I can kind of see where it came from.
Yeah, this is
That's a
this
fucking joke.
this took me out of the whole show, and that was before any of the nonsense really started, because this was super early on. And as soon as this was going, I was like, no, this doesn't even make sense. It feels like they wanted to create some type of sci-fi story, but all they had the license for was Star Wars. So it was like, fuck it, just make it work. It doesn't matter. That's what it feels like.
Somebody posted somewhere where it says canon is optional, or it's just a suggestion. And if that is true, I don't know.
Then you have gained my trust. True.
I have no faith
Peekaboo.
in this anymore. I remember when the deal was struck, I was so excited, and look where we're at now.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people felt that way. It's
I just was excited to see more content. Like, damn, and here we are. Now I don't even watch the new content. I'd rather just avoid it and pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's
all
crazy.
I know is, like the one dude said, we owe Jar Jar an astounding apology.
Is that right? Is there anything else we want to add?
No, I don't think so. I'm just really ashamed. I'm not ashamed, but sad, I guess is the proper word to put.
I am too ashamed.
You're ashamed. You're like, we're just gonna go. After the prequels, there's no such thing as Star Wars anymore. I mean, if you count the show, like the only good one, I think, the Clone Wars.
Andor's the good one.
Andor's really good. I haven't got to that one.
Bro, you watch it. Trust me, it's.
And I've watched bits and pieces of
it's so good.
The Disney one where they had where Ahsoka returned, where she fought Vader.
Rebels.
Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of that one, but it was pretty good.
I really liked Rebels. The first like 2 seasons are like very kid friendly, but then after that it becomes an actual show.
So they tried to do the same thing what the Clone Wars did. It was trying to be all animated.
They really did the same thing as the Clone Wars. I don't know why, but yeah. But the later seasons were so good.
I think I'll have to take a peek at that, and then obviously the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. I have not seen the 3rd season, but I've heard mixed things about it.
Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Man, that 3rd season is bonkers. It's one of the worst stories that I've seen them do.
They must have got it.
And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Unfortunately, I think that 3rd season is going to tank that show. Whatever it did. It was really good to start with. It was fresh. It was new. They had a lot of cool ideas, but they just, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
What it was Disney did actually try for the first 2 seasons to get everybody hooked, and then the 3rd season they decided to throw that curveball in and see what happens.
Well, the problems with the 3rd season happened before the season started. What I mean by that is they retconned. Okay, you remember what happened at the end of season 2? Luke came in.
Oh yeah.
Luke came in. He took Grogu and he left.
Yeah.
In the Book of Boba Fett, they had a few episodes where Luke basically gives Grogu back to Mando in some way.
So was there even training?
Well, there's a little bit, but basically what happened was Grogu had a choice. You could become a Jedi or you could become a Mandalorian, and he wanted to be a Mandalorian, basically.
How is that okay?
Yeah, but this happens. This happens in the Book of Boba Fett show. So by the time Mando season 3 happens, it's completely, the starting point for that is completely different than the ending point of season 2, because now they're back together. But why are they back together if he just left?
Right.
So the shit makes no sense. They want you to watch all the shows. That's why that's why they did that. It was like a reason for people to watch Book of Boba Fett, you know. But I think that really soured the beginning of the third season for a lot of people. And then the stuff that actually happened in that season, oh boy, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
They wrote themselves in a corner. They lost their moneymaker, like their little mascot. So they had to bring him back immediately. Like, oh, we can't have this.
Yeah. Yes. It could just be people putting their hands into the project after
That's usually how it always
after
works.
ever seeing what happened at the end of the second season. They're like, hold up now, we can't have them not together.
Right.
But
They could have done at least half a damn season.
yeah, even if they wanted to bring them back, they should have had their time apart in the actual Mando show. Like, it's so weird the way they decided to do it. But
It's a shame when Legends is so much better. I'm gonna have to read some of the
well, I
books
mean, there's some
my
legend
Star
things.
Wars
There's some things in Legends that are kind of hot garbage, but for the most
I'm
part,
sure there
there's
is,
a-
but there's a lot
some
of
good
good
stuff
stuff
too.
out there too.
Sure, yeah. But alrighty, so I guess we're gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for watching the video. I don't even know how much of this is gonna make it in, how much of this is gonna get cut, but you know.
60-40.
Alright, well, I'll see you later. Well, we'll see you
All right.
later.